Hi guys, my name is Abba and welcome back to my amazing kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing this delicious turmeric one-pot chicken and rice recipe with you. This is easy to make, perfect for a weeknight, and it takes no time at all. So come along, let's go quickly over the ingredients and get right into the video. So over here I have some chicken thighs, skin on and bone in. I also have some turmeric powder, Italian herbs and some black pepper, some mustard powder, garlic powder, onion powder and some ginger powder. And I also have some chili flakes, salt which is to taste, but you can see the description box for all the ingredients with the correct measurements. So all I do is to add all my spices to my chicken. My chicken is very cleaned and patted dry, so clean your chicken any way you clean your chicken and then add your spices. Now massage your spices into the chicken very well. You want to make sure that there is a seasoning under the skin everywhere on this chicken. We are already building up the flavors of this dish and we need to get it right from the start. Add a tablespoon of some olive oil or any oil that you have and massage this into your chicken as well. The oil will help the seasoning stick to your chicken and also keep it moist during cooking later on. So once your chicken is beautifully seasoned, you are going to cover this and allow this to marinate for about 2 hours before you proceed with the next step. So for the next step, we are going to need some garlic and ginger paste, some chopped green chilies or any chili of your choice, some diced onion and bell peppers, and of course our rice. And I'm using basmati rice today, but jasmine rice will work also. So after 2 hours, you want to take out your chicken from the fridge and allow this to sit for some minutes on your worktop for it to come to room temperature before we start cooking them. So next, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of some olive oil into my cooking pot. When it is nice and hot, I'm going to drop in my chicken skin side down, and at this point your chicken should be at room temperature. You will hear your chicken sizzle just like this if your pan is hot enough. Now add the rest of your chicken all skin side down and wait patiently for the skin side to sear perfectly before you turn them. So just leave them in there for about 3 to 4 minutes and then flip them. So about 3 minutes later, your chicken should be looking this gorgeous and beautiful, perfectly seared. This is how you want your chicken to be looking. So flip them and do the same with the rest. So cook the other side for an additional 1 or 2 minutes and transfer this onto a plate and set it aside. The chicken is not yet cooked through at this stage, but we are going to finish this off later in the cooking. Just stick around. So now I set my chicken aside and start with the cooking of the rice. So in the same pot, I add my chopped onions, and it is not necessary for you to clean your pot before you do this. Everything that is left in there from the chicken is just pure flavor. It is going to make our dish taste so nice. So saute your onions for about 3 to 4 minutes or until translucent. Next, you want to go ahead and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of some turmeric powder. You just add the turmeric powder according to how vibrant you want the color to be. Toast your turmeric powder, and when doing it this way, it intensifies the flavor and the color of your dish. Now add your chopped chilies, your ginger and garlic paste, and continue cooking this for about 2 to 3 minutes or so. Now go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of some butter and use a very good quality butter. I'm using butter for flavor, but you can also just add up about 2 tablespoons of oil. So once the butter is well melted, you want to go ahead and add your washed rice. And like I said, I'm using basmati rice, but you can definitely use jasmine rice too. I just love using basmati rice for dishes like this, but this is just a personal preference. It doesn't really matter. Once you add your rice, you want to toast your rice until it becomes a bit dry. And at this point, I realized that the color is not as vibrant as I would want it, so I went ahead and added about an extra tablespoon of some turmeric powder. So once your rice is beautifully toasted, I'm going to go ahead and add some water. And you can replace the water with some chicken stock if you have it. And as soon as the water hits the pot, it is going to deglaze the bottom of your pan. And all the residue from the chicken is going to release and flavor your dish. So now add your salt, taste, and adjust your seasoning if necessary. If you would like to add any seasoning, this would be the perfect time for you to do just that. So now go ahead and add your chopped green bell peppers. I'm using green, but any color will do. If you don't have bell peppers, you can use green frozen peas or any leftover vegetables that you have available. Just throw them in there. Finally, top this with our chicken and layer them beautifully. When doing this, you want to have the end in mind, because the way you layer them is the way your final dish is going to look like. And definitely don't forget to add all the juices the chicken releases whilst it sat. That is pure flavor right there. Now cover this and pop this into a 180 degrees Celsius preheated oven. So you just want to make sure that the pan you use for this dish is oven safe. You can definitely finish this on your stove top as well, but I love doing this in my oven, especially on a busy weeknight, because nobody has time. So I pop it into the oven and go about my business and wait until it is done. So my rice was in there for about 25 to 30 minutes, and here we are. Our turmeric rice and chicken is done, ready to be enjoyed with no stress and no fuss at all. So as every oven is different, you just want to cook yours until it is well cooked before you take it out of the oven. So this may take more or less time than mine took to cook. Well, since we worked hard for this, I think it's finally time to plate and enjoy this goodness. So if you love this video or this recipe, kindly give me that thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and become part of the amazing family today. And if you have already done that, I want to say a very big thank you to you. If you prep your chicken on time, you can whip this up on a busy weeknight and enjoy yourself a good bowl like this as well. So until I come your way next time with another amazingly delicious recipe, cook this meal with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye!